I want you people, Nigerians, to be the judge of this post now. This information that has been released from Nigerian government, now they are beginning to realize what is going on. From this release, from this declaration from the federal government of Nigeria, that will tell you that whatever Peter Obi has been saying is the truth. Nigerians or Nigerian government, they keep building schools, new schools every day, while the old ones are dilapidated. They are destroyed. No, they are not renovating it. No standards. When they see the old one is destroyed, they go and build another one. That is how we keep having abandoned projects in different places. So what are we saying? Now the government begin to pick something from Peter Obi, because they should not be looking at Peter Obi as an opposition. The man is saying the truth. Now government have said from now, see, it was in 5 years time, I don't know. Let me see it. Okay, say from now till 7 years time, Nigeria government will not build new schools. They will repair old ones. That is what Peter Obi was trying to make them know. Repair the old ones, make it standards. The place I'm living now, for the years I have come to this country, I've been in this country, they've never built new schools. But the old ones, they will make it work. That is what Peter Obi is saying. If the government are making schools to work, as who are not going on strike, people will not complain. All this money they are sharing to states, they are sharing this, sharing that, sharing this. It doesn't come for. They should do the right thing. They know the right thing. They should do it. When people are complaining, they should pick the good part of that complaint and activate it and work with it. Yes, so far so good. Without fear or favor, I think this present government, Tinubu, is taking some good part, although all are not correct, but it's taking some good parts. Because the aspect of the good part I'm saying this, when Nigerians come out to express their dissatisfaction, these present ministers or those Tinubu have elected, they pick up the challenge to immediately face the issues. It's not like the former predecessors and other ones that have come before now. Nigeria will complain and complain, they will protest and protest, they will not do anything. But right now, if this new generation ministers, now this minister that Nigeria have now, they are watching the social media, they are seeing the outburst, the outcry of Nigerians, what they are going through. Some of them now, they are proactive, and that is what Nigeria wants. If these guys are doing that, nobody will complain. Nobody will complain. Kudos to Festus Keyamo. Kudos to the aviation ministers. Kudos to Interior Minister, what is his name? Olatunji Ojo. Kudos to others. And even the FCC minister, yes, Wike, although you have your own bad side, but kudos to you as well. Kudos to others like the PRO of Nigeria Police Force. Kudos to you. Then also, I think the IG is coming up a little. So you see, Nigeria is watching. When issue arise, immediately you pick it. You don't need people to be crying on Facebook. Take action, not without fear or favor. Because people are watching. Nigerians are watching the way you people are ruling with one side. Just like what type of precinct. Like the case of Comfort Embassy and this Fuji artist, Wasiu, popularly known as Ultimate, Kwame One. So Nigerians are taking notice of all these things. This double standard is just where our problem lies. Yes, a lot of people will say Europe is the cause, Britain is the cause. No, it's not everything you attribute to them. Our own leaders now who are leading us now, are the Europe there in our soil? Or is the British are just there in Nigerians? Are they there in Nigeria? But these people are leading us now. They are not doing the right thing. That's why people want to protest. People want to speak against the government. Because a lot of people who are in Europe today, if Nigeria is good, nobody will want to leave. Everybody will be satisfied. Just like here, they are not rich, but they are contented with the amount they are paying there. That can feed the family. If they don't work for 3 months, but in Nigeria, if you don't work for 1 month, you are in problem. So that is the problem. That is what we are complaining of. So kudos to the federal government that said they want to ban the what is it called for now. They will stop the what is it called the approval of new tertiary institution. Let them renovate the old ones and make it work so that it will be standard. Thanks to Peter Obi that draw their attention to it and they are listening. God bless Nigeria. God bless Federal Republic of Nigeria. And God bless Tinubu. We are begging Tinubu, please take action in things that people are complaining of. Don't listen to these guys, these folks that are working with you. Some of them, they are just praising you. They know you are doing the right thing. They will be praising you. Listen to the masses. Watch videos. I know you say you are tired of watching the internet because people are blasting you. When you do the right thing, you will know say people will begin to praise you. That is what we are talking about. Thank you, and I will pray that God will give you more wisdom. Now that you are our president, we don't have another president. We will keep to pray for you so that you will have the wisdom to do the right thing. So that people, even though you don't win your next election, or you go, maybe God help you, you win. People will say, okay, I do the time of Tinubu. This is what he have done. Okay, like the autonomous that day you say you declare local government autonomous, which the Supreme Court have ruled to support your motion till today. That local government autonomous is not effective. So do you want Nigeria now to believe what you said? Please make it effective. Let the people feel the impact of local government. Not giving money to what they call the governor will give small money to local government chairman. Local government chairman will disburse with the councillor and others. You embezzle the rest. Those days, local government chairman used to do local roads. Then and state have its own road, while local government have their own road. But today, what have we seen? Nothing. We are just seeing camouflage. Yeah. So
Obi said, "Who stand with him doesn't matter. If you stand with him, talk about him. You are talking for your own sake. If he's talking for his own sake, which is his own family, and then children there to come. So it's not only benefiting for the Nigerian, is benefited for his own children even after he's no more. So a lot of people say, oh, these particular people are supporting Peter Obi, these particular people are supporting Tinubu. It is not like that. You are fighting for your future and the future of your family and the future of your children. Yes, the future of the youth as well. We are not just talking because we want to talk. We are talking because we want our generation, our upcoming village to benefit, to see good things. They will not lament the way we are lamenting. But some people are saying they have party and they will not plan bad against the other party, which is not supposed to be so. Yes, we should join hands together. If you want Peter Obi, go for Peter Obi, support him the way you can. If you want Tinubu, go for him. If you want Jonathan, just go for him. If you want Atiku, just go for him. Let your intention be pure. Not that somebody will come and support this particular party and you're against it. Why is he supporting? Somebody supporting Peter Obi, somebody supporting Tinubu to become a president. Even though some people came out and say, oh, they did not vote for him, but he is a president of Nigeria now, isn't he? So start a party and be serious. Don't be shaking. Don't be like umbrella where breeze come, you go they shake anyhow. Yes, just stand with your feet and your full chest. And we need a better Nigerian, and we will see the better Nigeria based on your fault and based on who you are supporting. I will leave the rest of the video to watch because Nigeria reacts to it and Tinubu align with who stand by him and who don't stand by him.
Even if you are supporting Tinubu because Tinubu is a Yoruba man, don't let nobody bully you because hence you are a Tinubu supporter. You are far more reasonable. Fast matter than 10 P2B supporters with PhD, 10 article supporters with PhD, and 50 supporters of Rotimi Amechi who are professors. There are three major reasons why I believe Tinubu supporters are far more smarter, far more reasonable than each and every one of P2B, Atiku, and Rotimi Amechi supporters, regardless of their academic qualification. Three fundamental reasons. Let's start with role model. Between Tinubu, Atiku Abubakar, P2B, and Rotimi Amechi, who would you rather pick as your political role model? Now, let's look at Tinubu's political history. The first time Tinubu would contest for any election in this country was in 1992 when he contested for Senate. He won. In 1999, he stood for another election to be the governor of Lagos State. He won. In 2003, he recontested. He won. 2023, for the first time, he was going to contest to be the president of Nigeria. He won again. Tinubu's political record is so good that he has never lost any election, whether at the primaries level or at the general election level. 100 over 100. That is how perfect Tinubu's political profile is. It took Tinubu to come into Buhari's political life before Buhari can actualize his presidential ambition in 2015. Now, peterobi, he contested for the first time in 2003. He won. He recontested later and won. In 2019, he contested with Atiku Abubakar. He lost. In 2023, he contested on his own. He lost. So, give and take, peterobi has like 70 over 100. Atiku, in 1993, primaries, he lost. In 1999, he contested with Obasanjo. They won. In 2003, he recontested with Obasanjo. He won. 2007, he lost. 2011, he lost. 2015, he lost. 2019, he lost. 2023, he lost. Atiku has lost 5 times. I will give Atiku Abubakar 25 over 100. His political profile is very terrible. For me, I would rather go with Tinubu.
Recently, peterobi accused the government of using statistics to mess around with the intelligence of Nigerians, meaning that on paper, things are going well in the country. But in real life, nothing is happening. Things are still difficult for the people of the country. Now, if we try to go beyond statistics, what do you think can be best done to fix the problems of Nigeria, just from the basis of reality?
Well, Nigeria has a lot of problems, so many problems. And one will wonder where even you can start from, you know. But based on what you're saying, it is true that data can be manipulated and can be like, you know, they can, you know, fix the data up to please to push a certain narrative. But the main point is, how does that data translate into the everyday life of a Nigerian? So what you can do to fix Nigerian problem, you know, for me, my own principles of that is you starting from the root cause, the foundation of it, which I think is education. You see, Nigerian education system is terrible, is bad, and it needs, you know, I was discussing with somebody the other day, and I said, I think it has got to a point where we need to declare a state of emergency on education. Education is the foundation of everything, all the problems in Nigeria, right? First thing they need to do is to make the basic education compulsory and mandatory for every Nigerian child. Okay, so just like the idea they had with the student loan, but I feel like if they prioritize basic education, right? Everybody does not probably like will not need to go to university, even in the Western world. Not everybody gets to university, but they must have a certain level of education to be able to thrive and grow or develop yourself in the society. So the basic education from nursery school, primary school, and secondary school should be free across board. It should be an emergency situation where state governors, local government chairman, the federal government gets involved, and every level, you know, from primary, secondary education, right act in Nigeria should be effective, where you don't see children on the street or on the street selling anything, because that's the ticking time bomb. So everybody goes to school, and then you cannot decide how you're going to revamp the curriculum of the school, because now the world is changing. Okay, we need to focus on STEM, which is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, digital literacy, and problem-solving skills, you know, entrepreneurship. The way we were taught back in the days, you know, I don't think that will work in the present day. So if the curriculum is changed and everybody is forced to go through that process of system, that's the core. You're building, you know, a better society in future. So I think we should start from that, you know, and then we can move towards infrastructure, which is the key infrastructure. I would say is power. Okay, Nigeria needs to key into that, because that's what will drive manufacturing and other developmental factors like sectors. So power is the next thing I feel like they should look into, how to, bring in sustainable development, and it it baffles me how we haven't been able to get power right, like up to today. There's a lot of resources that the government can tap into in terms of power generation, right? We need to like improve our sustainable development area, like renewable energy. We need to go into, they need to like provide incentives for private sector to go into generating power. They need to like privatize the sector. I think so, because the government in Nigeria cannot handle the power area, like power industry in Nigeria. I don't think they can do that. I don't think they can do that. So I feel like they need to privatize that sector, give it to private individuals to run. And then power is key because, of course, it's going to drive manufacturing process. So without power, you can't even do anything. That's even one of the starting. Education and power go like hand in hand. But I'll put education first, obviously. Power is part of infrastructure development, like power, roads, and all that, networks and all those things. And then you go on. So that's my take on that. That's what